Hey guys, it's Rob Anderson with Dollar Moves. I'd like to welcome you to another video. So in this video, it's going to be a quick one, hopefully. I was actually at the movies today with my niece and my nephew. I'm taking care of them this week. And I got an email from Amazon that said that we can no longer sell Nikes starting July either 12th or 13th. And that they're going to become a restricted brand. And so I had some ASINs involved, which means I had a few different ones that I could not sell, and they listed all the different ones I couldn't sell. So why am I making this video on a Tuesday night? Like, I just got back from the movie. I got that email. As soon as I got that email, I didn't allow it to make me afraid, and I'll tell you the reason why in just a second. But I got this email and I went, oh my gosh, the Amazon community is going to be freaking out. I'm going to get out of this movie because it happened right at the beginning. I'm going to get out of this movie and everyone's going to be going crazy. It's already starting. The thing's already starting to move. And let me tell you, this happens every time something like this happens. The fear starts going on, and that's why I want to make this video for you. I'm not coming from a place from fear. I'm not trying to get you concerned and scared or whatever. I want to remind you, if you haven't been around Amazon, and if you have, either way, this is something that things like this have happened before. Now, they're talking about, so at some time, Amazon is going to be rolling out more restrictions on bigger brands like that. Could this be the time? It could be the time. The same type of thing happened in September of last year, 2016. A ton of big sellers had their Nike was restricted, and a bunch of other different shoe brands as well. But Nike was the big one that really hit people, right? So this has happened before. And previously when it happened, it rolled out, you know, all these emails went out. Everybody was freaking out, you know, losing the color in their face because they were so afraid. And the thing happened, and, you know, eventually and I was at actually CES, Jim Cockrum's CES, and like I was around a lot of big sellers that were having a hard time concentrating on what was going on and enjoying things because they had a ton of, you know, of Nike stuff there. I know one guy was sitting next to me, he was like, I just spent $70,000 on Nike shoes, you know, the other day, and he was just sitting there like freaking out, and who could blame him, right? But they ended up pulling that back. So that's what I wanted to say from that. You know, that could happen to where this could just be something that is a temporary thing. Now, if we're looking at it from the side of maybe it is a temporary thing, maybe this is a thing where they're going to start rolling these things out and having this happen more. And I apologize, I'm just pulling out my phone. I want to just talk with you really quick here. But maybe this is a thing where Nike will be on July 12th or 13th, the last time where you won't be able to get in, and they are not allowing people to be grandfathered in, and they're also not allowing new applications for it as well. So it will be a restricted brand. But if that is the case, there's some things that you can do. First off, we have a month from when this video is put out, just about a month, to where you can sell off your Nike stuff. Does that mean you should race to the bottom? Does that mean a lot of people will? We're going to see what happens. I mean, we can't read the future. I know that before, a lot of people, like, you know, when the books thing happened, so many people dumped their prices, right? Like, people do these knee-jerk reactions. That's why I'm making this video. I want to just, you know, give you a second, say, you know, take a chance to breathe before you go and blow out all your shoes for, you know, $0, right? I mean, it's up to you. Your business is your business. Do what you will. But I just want to try to be sort of a voice of reason for you, because there's going to be a lot of hysteria out there. There's going to be a lot of fear. There's going to be a lot of people making moves on things that are not based from logic, right? But again, if you feel that you need to get rid of it, if it makes sense to you to just drop the price on everything and do it, please feel free to do so. I mean, your business is your business. I'm talking to more of you who are just like, this whole thing has got people like pulled in, right? So what are some of the other things that we can do? One of the things that I ended up doing this year was getting onto eBay, which I was so much against eBay before because I didn't want to have to deal with it. But I got hooked up with this software called Joe Lister, which can take my stuff from FBA, and I can make my listing easily on eBay. And then it will pull the product from, once it sells on eBay, it makes the listing, all that stuff. It's been great. And I mean, I sell things quite often on eBay that otherwise, you know, it would be just sitting in Amazon or whatever. So I've got more eyes on it. But things like this really help to start to get your foot in the door of maybe another platform. And so if a restriction happens on one, you can sell on the other, right? So if you want to check out Joe Lister, you can get it for 2 weeks free. It would be a great time right now to get into this because if you're trying to get it on both platforms, etc. Get more eyeballs on it so you can sell your stuff and hopefully make some money, not just, break even or lose money. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for in this. It's up to you what you do with it. But you can try Joe Lister free for 2 weeks if you go to dollarmoves.com/Joe Lister. That's dollarmoves.com/JOELISTER. So that's another way that you can go ahead and do that. I definitely wouldn't be out there purchasing a bunch of Nikes right now, right? I would be holding back, see what happens. But my whole thing is that I just hope that you take this and don't go to a place from fear and can because the hysteria is getting ready to happen, baby. The fear train is getting ready to come out, and I already saw it as soon as from getting that email from when I was first in the movie theater to by the time I got out. People are putting out stuff, and they're putting all kinds of information out. So and a lot of fear, and just remember that we only know what we know from this email, and we don't know what's going to happen in the future as far as even in the next week or two, right? Like, this type of stuff happens, and that's why I wasn't so afraid when I was in there in the movie theater watching this. I wasn't sitting there going, how am I going to get rid of this stuff? What am I going to do? It's like, I know that Amazon is like this, and the worst thing that I can do is go knee-jerk reaction and follow the herd and be totally scared. And I'll tell you another thing too. Having that eBay over there as like some insurance is really nice thing. So check out Joe Lister for 2 weeks for free. You can try it out, see if you like it or not. I love it. I love having the idea that there's some other place that I can sell my stuff if things go bad on Amazon. So it's really cool. Again, that's dollarmoves.com/Joe Lister. You can check that out for free for 2 weeks. And I guess that's it. I just, do whatever you're going to do, but I want to get this out here because I know there's going to be so much fear, so much fear-mongering, so many things. You're going to hear a lot of people talking about wholesale and about private label, and that's fine. Those are great things too. There's probably going to be the death of retail arbitrage and online arbitrage. All these things start popping up when Amazon makes decisions about brands or about different types of things, or they take away, the DVDs or something else, or they say you can do this or you can't do this. Then all of a sudden, all of these things come up. So, take a breath, look at it, make a logical decision for your business, whatever's best for your business. Don't listen to the herd. Do what's good for you. And again, this type of stuff happens all of the time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that it's about this kind of thing. Again, I should be working on something else over here, but with this coming out, I know that it's important. So if you like what you saw, please go ahead and thumbs up, positive comments down below. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. You can go to dollarmoves.com, sign up for the email newsletter, and I'll contact you anytime I put out any videos or if I come across something that I think can benefit you. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Don't go with fear. Be smart about things. Do what you need to do, but just try not to get on that fear train, baby. All right, have a good night, guys. Take care.